Okay, I will open the presentation. So, hello everyone. We are from Group 1, and today we will present about our article review. So, let's get started. Next slide, please. Okay, first I would like to introduce our members. First, we have Ria Nur Azizah, we have Nadya Nasywa, we have Revivia Kahisyah, and myself, Shafwan. Next slide, please. Okay, introduction. I will give the chance to others.
So, for the introduction, this article primarily examines students' capacity for reading beyond the surface level of words, emphasizing the importance of contextual understanding and advanced comprehension skills. To foster this capacity, the article advocates for the implementation of critical reading strategies and approaches aimed at improving students' overall comprehension. This article highlights that critical reading skills are frequently underemphasized in educational practice. As a result, students often encounter difficulties in interpreting English vocabulary, particularly when terms are used in precise or ambiguous context. This limitation negatively affects their overall reading comprehension as they struggle to grasp the logical structures that underpin the language. The research questions that are in this research is the first one is what are EFL learners' key points on the domain of popular critical reading strategies used for contributing to their critical reading comprehension. And then the second one is how do the EFL learners apply the one that contributes to the most of deploying critical reading strategies in critical reading comprehension? What challenges and benefits do arise in applying critical reading strategies in reading comprehension class? The article may have formulated these research questions to investigate which critical reading strategies are most effective in supporting students' reading comprehension, as well as to gain insight into the learner's experience, both positive and challenging, when applying the strategies in academic contexts. And the literature review encompasses a range of definitions for key terms, including reading comprehension, critical reading strategies, and the concept of viewpoint.
Okay, thank you, Revi. So I will start to explain more about the methodology in this article. So this study use a descriptive qualitative research design. In this research, they use the theory of Creswell, Fickel and Clinton, and Fadil as the base for this research. This study utilized two instruments, interview with open-ended question and a survey. This study also focuses on identifying the predominant strategy employed with the associated challenge and benefits. It is target around 84 students who had previously participated in a critical reading comprehension class. Okay, next slide, please.
All right. So I would like to explain about the findings. The result of review shows that there are two essential key findings of critical reading comprehension found in this study, which are students' experiences with the use of the dominant popular reading strategies and also students' portrait of deploying critical thinking strategies. This study shows that the use of critical reading strategies can effectively improve students' critical thinking and reading comprehension skill, especially through text analysis exercises both written and oral. From the data presentation, we can see that students' viewpoint on deploying the dominant of popular critical reading strategies in reading comprehension. There are 75% of students choose journaling as reading strategy, 70.2% students choose the stop, paraphrase, and questioning or SPQ, And the last one is 75% of students who choose annotation and marking the text when reading critically. And based on students' point of view in deploying critical reading strategies in critical reading comprehension, the students admit to experiencing more point of view by practicing some critical strategies, which were basically the same 39%, such as practicing inferring, monitoring, understanding, paraphrasing, critical lens, contrarian, stop, paraphrase, and questioning. And there are 5 main challenges of critical reading strategies to upgrade EFL learners in critical reading comprehension. The first one, 84% of students captivating and depicting conversation, and only 23% of the student realize the importance of background knowledge and unique strategy in understanding the text. And the third one, only 7% of the student that assess, examine, and critique the author's disputes. And the last one, only 5% of the student reveal that CSR contributes to them in determining information, interpretation, etc. And for the benefits of this critical reading comprehension strategy will be explained by Ria.
Okay, so for the benefits, based on the data analysis counting, there are 5 key advantages of using critical reading strategies in critical reading comprehension. The first one is HOTS with 31% of the students, and next is the main points in the text with 29% of the students, followed by the relation between words with also 29% of the students, and the fourth one is word analysis with 11% of the students. And for next, please. Okay, next is the relation to research question. So the highlighted points answer the research question. The first one, what are EFL learners' viewpoints on the dominant of popular reading, critical reading strategies used for contributing to their critical reading comprehension? The finding shows that journaling holds the highest place in critical reading strategies, with stop, paraphrase, and questioning in second place, followed by annotation and marking. The results also states that the reason why journaling dominates the strategies being chosen is that this strategy can be done in both before and after the reading session. And the second question, how do the EFL learners apply to one that contributes to the most of deploying critical reading strategies in critical reading comprehension? What challenges and benefits do arise in applying critical reading strategies in reading comprehension class? The research shows that the way the EFL learners apply the one that contributes the most to developing critical reading strategies are varied. Depending on the critical reading methodologies to teach reading comprehension, the majority of them are required to apply critical strategies based on their own needs in the process of understanding the text. Next, it depends on the content and the types of the text they use. Then the rest of them explore their critical reading skill by distinguishing various elements in the text and comprehending the author's ideas and information implied in the text. The research also shows that the challenges and benefits of applying critical reading strategies in reading comprehension classes. The main challenges lies in deploying students' competency, with 54% struggling to engage in analytical discussions. Additionally, only 23% recognize the importance of background knowledge and unique strategies, while very few assesses the author's argument, 7%, or apply interpretation and information techniques, 5%. On the other hand, they include enhancing higher order thinking skills with 31%, improving focus through main ideas, 29%, and strengthening comprehension via cultural and linguistic word relations, 21%. word analysis 11%, and the use of restatements and interpretation 5% also contribute to skill development. To sum up, this data provided effectively addresses the research question. Next, please. Okay, next is the interpretation. Interpretation of the findings revealed that students who engaged in critical reading strategies showed marked improvement in analytical reasoning and comprehension. This supports the conclusion that this strategy effectively enhances students' critical thinking skills. In addition, increased engagement with written and spoken text further validated the conclusion, emphasizing the application of analysis across different forms of communication. Moreover, the limited scope of the study aligns with the recommendation for more extensive research to develop a more comprehensive understanding of effective critical reading instruction. Next, please. Okay, for the conclusion will be delivered by my friend.
For the conclusion, the summary, this research concludes that 75% of students prefer journaling and annotating as their primary reading strategies, thereby addressing the first research question. Furthermore, the second research question is also addressed, revealing that most students must implement critical strategies tailored to their individual comprehension needs. Additionally, concerning the benefits and challenges associated with the application of critical reading strategies, the primary challenge is the development of students' competencies, with 54% struggling to participate in analytical discussions, while 31% report an enhancement in their critical thinking skills. From our group's perspective, this research is of significant importance as it investigates prevalent reading strategies employed in reading comprehension instruction. By integrating findings from prior studies and offering recommendations for future research, it contributes to a more comprehensive understanding of students' preferred approach to text comprehension.
Okay, that's a very deep analysis of our article. I would like to say thank you for all my friends for today's presentation, and that's it from us. Thank you. Maybe we can go to the next slide. So yeah, that's it for us. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oke, udah kan?
Yes.
Udah, nggak